Hey y'all, today we're doing a weekly reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And this is just going to be for whatever person is on your mind when you come across the title of the video. And this is just a general reading, so you can always swap it around if it'll make it fit better. I have already shuffled the cards before we started that flip, so I took it. To save time for y'all on the video, we're going to get the energy between you and the person currently, a most likely outcome, and then we're going to get advice cards for the situation. All right, and this is for Virgo. So the overall energy between you and the person that's on your mind is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what else comes out before I run my mouth. So I feel like you're doing a lot of inner work, Virgo, but you still have a lot of passion for this person. Don't get it twisted. On your side, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, which is coming out of a feeling of abandonment, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess here and the Five of Pentacles reversed, this can sometimes speak to wanting to come back around with a person. So you could have that desire. But I think, honestly, with the High Priestess with it, it's like you have been in this energy, you know, feeling kind of like left out in the cold by this person for a period of time, because it looks like they're emotionally closed off on their side. So therefore, you've done a lot of work on yourself, within yourself, and it's causing you to come out of that feeling even though they haven't come back around yet, because the High Priestess is there. And with the Ace of Wands here, it's like also giving you a new sense on life. Like you're getting your mojo back, honestly, because you're doing that inner work, and it's like starting to show up in your outer world, feeling better in general and stuff like that. The person you're dealing with has the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and the Ten of Wands. So it's like they have a lot of emotion for you, but they're closed off towards connecting with you emotionally. And the more they do that, the more burdened they feel, because they have the Ten of Wands here. It's very burdensome, this connection. It almost feels like if they could just cut it off, if they had the power to be able to do that, they would. So instead of, since they can't do that, they are choosing to close off emotionally from you. But it's all still within them, and they're not dealing with it appropriately, so therefore they're very, very burdened by the situation. The energy between you and this person is the Six of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and Ten of Pentacles. In the dead heart of the spread with the Seven of Swords reversed, I feel like that's meaning both people have some kind of wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda thing going on. Like looking back at how things happened and thinking, well, maybe I could have done this different. Maybe I should have done that different. Almost like a sense of not quite guilt, but something like that, like wishing you could start over and do things differently in some kind of way. And it's mutual because it's in the heart of the spread. And at the same time, both people are holding bitterness towards each other, pissed off about something that happened between each other. You know what I mean? The overall energy between you and them with that King of Pentacles there reversed, it's like there's not a grounded, solid, committed relationship between you and them currently. Sorry about the car, Virgo. But there's nothing grounded and solid between you and them currently, because the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's like there are changes taking place with you and this person. So let's see what the most likely outcome before I run my mouth and tell you if they're positive or not. And anyway, they'll be positive based on how you perceive them regardless. But let's see for Virgo. What is the outcome for Virgo? The most likely outcome for Virgo and the person on their mind. Ten of Wands reversed, so that's a good sign, because earlier, remember, the person you're dealing with was very burdened. They had the Ten of Wands in the upright. That's like releasing the burden, coming out of that. And the Five of Pentacles reversed is in the heart of this spread for the most likely outcome. And now this person has King of Cups in the upright. So this tells me that there could definitely be a comeback around with this person. Let me tell you why. The mutual energy is the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles reversed, which can speak to a comeback around, and this came out in the first spread too on your side, and the Devil card in the reverse. The Devil card in the reverse says, like, there were very toxic things that happened between you and this person. I mean, patterns. Everybody's will be different. But since you and this person have split, that toxicity has turned in the reverse, right? Because you and them are not interacting. So therefore, you have dealt with the toxic situation. The only thing to keep in mind whenever you get this card in the reverse is if you come back around with this person and neither one of you have done the inner work you needed to do to come back together, it's just going to start the whole toxic pattern all over again with that Wheel of Fortune reversed on your side. Keep that in mind and be very mindful of that. Because it's like wherever you left off with the situation, you'll just pick back up and it'll start back again. So if you know you haven't done the work on yourself, or you recognize when this person comes back around that they haven't, then, like I said, you'll know not to give them another shot. But your side has the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which is what I think this has to do with this Devil reversed. Starting back where you left off, the Chariot and the Death reversed. So it's like you do have a desire to give this another shot, even if it's just for the fact of closure so you can move forward with the Chariot card. But I don't feel like theirs is just exactly closure, because they have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very slow card. It doesn't happen very fast, but the thing about the Ace of Pentacles is it's very grounded and stable. And whenever it takes a long time to build something up, it takes a long time to take it back down. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of effort to build it up, but it also takes a lot of effort to destroy it. So it's very grounded and solid. And with the King of Cups in the upright, it's like, they go through all this disappointment energy, and then it's like they want to open up and offer you something grounded and stable. But the only thing is, be mindful also of this person not willing to give and receive in a balanced way, because the Two of Cups is in the reverse. I'm not saying they don't have emotion, but that's not all what it takes to be successful either. They can have emotion, but they could not be willing to put the work and effort in just like you are. You may show up in one way and they show up in a different way, and that makes it unbalanced. So be mindful of that. I do feel like the honest, most likely outcome is this person's going to try and come around, communicate, or do some kind of action so that you will realize they're wanting to start again. That's pretty much what the most likely outcome is. So let's get advice. What is the best advice for Virgo regarding this situation? We'll get 5 cards. I think the most important thing to be mindful about is whatever toxic patterns, you know what they are because you were in the situation. Whatever there was playing out before with this person, if you want to give this person a shot, first of all, keep them at arm's distance to start with, and don't let them emotionally manipulate you, and just keep an eye out. Let it unfold naturally, and keep an eye out for those same toxic patterns, because you'll be able to recognize them quickly because you've already been with this person, I believe. This is someone you've already had a past with. Look, there is your advice. Justice, that's balance. Even give and take, that's your advice. Make sure there is an evenness here, okay? Don't get in a hurry with this person, because I feel like the outcome between you and them, honestly, there's a Moon card showing up here. Listening to your intuition. 10 of Cups is here. So there's like a lot of possibility for that happiness. But with the Knight of Pentacles reversed here as advice, I feel like it's saying don't make any sudden movements. Don't make any sudden action towards this. Don't define this quickly. Let it be natural, unfold naturally, and let it be what it'll be. Because the first thing that came out, and it literally popped out after I was talking about being mindful of even give and take, because they had the Two of Cups reversed, is the Justice. So this will depend on how does this person show up. Do they give and receive evenly with you? That's it. If they do, then yes, it could be successful. If not, then tell them deuces, and I'll see you later. All right, Virgo, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.